In this movie, I will explain you where to start learning Oracle applications. What I've done it is for the benefit of everyone, I have drawn a flow chart, something like this, which just makes us easy to understand how to go about learning. Now, taking an example of, say for instance, you're building a house. So what's the first thing that you do it? You make a foundation of the house, is it not? And once the foundation is over, then you start incrementally building the other things, maybe say walls or pillars, and then you put a roof on the top, and then on and on. So that's in the same way, that's how you learn Oracle applications. So the first thing that you should start is learning the basics of Oracle applications. Learning the basics could be, if you're very new to IT or very new to ERP systems, in those circumstances you should learn what is an ERP system. So as I've just given you a picture out here, you could briefly learn about the areas in an ERP system. An ERP system is nothing but like a replica of an industry, but it's computerized, as simple as that. But it has got a representation or an automation of all the areas of a large industry or a large organization. All right, so that's where you should start learning. Then once you know the basics of what's an ERP system, of what's Oracle ERP, then you should go on a little bit further to understand, like, how does it work in terms of its architecture. As an example, when you go about installing Windows on your laptop, you would first need to understand that what is the hard disk space that's required on your laptop, what may be potential memory that will be required for running the Windows, and so on. Similarly, I think it's a good idea to learn the architecture of Oracle applications, in the sense that the forms that appear when you log in for entering the data, where does it come from, and when you store the data onto the form, where does it go and get stored, how does the form gets launched. So that's what all these concepts are covered in architecture. Then you should learn about the terminologies used in Oracle applications. So terminology could be, every software has got its own kind of terminology. For instance, flex field. What is a flex field? The full form of flex field is flexible fields, but flex field is something specific to Oracle applications for storing some amount of data, which is in addition to what is provided in Oracle application forms. So that's a specific term that is used in Oracle applications. Similarly, there are hundreds of terms that are specific to Oracle applications. So I believe it's a good idea that you should learn the commonly used terminology. All right. Once you understand the terminology, that's where you'll start feeling at ease. When you're talking to another person who is an Oracle consultant, so that person may be using some specific technical terminology. So when you're talking to him, you may be able to pick up few things that he's talking, because now you will know the language of how Oracle works. All right. So once you do that, the next step that you should do in your learning is to understand how to navigate in Oracle forms. Again, navigate is a terminology, right? So navigate is something like navigation. If at all, if you've got a GPS in your car, so what the GPS is for? GPS is basically to help you navigate to a specific destination. So navigation in that case means that it's helping you to to find out a path to reach your destination. Similarly, that's what is the case in Oracle applications. The navigation means that how you go about navigating within Oracle applications. All right. So as an example, say if I have to log in into Oracle applications, I go into Oracle applications, log in like this. Okay, and now I should navigate to a specific responsibility. and that's what is called as navigation. After I reach a specific responsibility, then I click on a specific function, and that function will perform or call a specific form. For instance, in this example, I've clicked on a form that calls a function which is for defining descriptive flex fields. Alright, so that's what you call as navigation. So we log in into Oracle applications, we have gone to a responsibility, then we have chosen a form. So that you should learn how to go about it.